question 9 now, halfway through the 18 question review, final exam review for quiz part 1. Yeah. So now this is a combination of functions. We're asked to do 3 different things here. So the first one is to subtract the 2 functions, and so we can rewrite this if we'd like as t of x minus s of x. And so what is t of x? It's 4x squared. And from that, we're going to subtract s of x, and we want to put a parenthesis. We want to subtract the whole thing, x plus 6. And so it's just a matter of this negative. Think of it as a negative 1. Negative 1 that distributes through this parentheses. And so our answer for t minus s is going to be 4x squared minus x minus 6. If you're missing the minus on the 6, it's because you didn't distribute it through. Maybe you just put the x plus 6 here without the parentheses, but think of it, we're subtracting the whole thing. This is the correct answer. So it's not just, oh, I forgot a negative sign. You forgot a whole process. So that's a little bit more critical. Okay, 4x squared, arrow down, minus x minus 6. Okay, so that's that one. Now we can get a little sloppy with the second one because it's addition, but it's the same concept. It's t of x plus s of x, and so it is 4x squared plus, just for consistency's sake, x plus 6. Now this is thinking of it as a plus 1. When you distribute a 1 times anything, it's the same thing, so it's positive times positive. So nothing changing there. The final answer is just going to be 4x squared plus x plus 6. So that's addition. And again, you might not necessarily need to write it all out. You might just be able to see it and put it together. But make sure you don't get going too quickly that you overlook something and make a simple mistake that really could have been caught if you just take just a moment writing it out. And this negative is usually the biggest problem, forgetting to distribute it through. So the number 1 that I would see. This last one is not only do we want the function, we're going to multiply the functions, but we're going to put in negative 3. Now there's 2 ways you could do this. You could kind of evaluate the function first with variables, or you could just go ahead and say this is t of negative 3 times s of negative 3. I kind of like this approach. So what is t of negative 3? That's 4 negative 3 squared. That's that part, times s of x, which is negative 3 plus 6. The negative 3. And then we just kind of get the math done, the arithmetic. Negative 3 squared is going to be a positive 9 because negative times a negative, so it's positive 9 times 4 is 36. We're getting pretty big here. And then negative 3 plus 6 is going to give us a positive 3. So then we multiply that by 3. And that should give us 18, carry the 1, 9, and 1, 108. Big enough. Let's go ahead and just check it. 36 times 3. About right, but hey, always double check yourself. There's simple to make an arithmetic error, especially during an exam, and you just remember a fact wrong. Calculators are great because they have this memory. They will always give us the right answers as long as we put it in correctly. Of course, we can do that. Okay, So that's the three answers there.